Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. Well, here I am with three wonderful people who are going to talk to us today about coming into the church. You realize, of course, that this is September, coming into September, and so we are back full time, and so all of our ministries are beginning again to waking up and start again. So we have with us here, we have wonderful people. We'll start here with our development, our director of education for our children, Jana Mikrovic, our associate, Jenny, and our youth minister, Rachel.
Yay.
Now, today they are focusing on new people coming into the church. People who have been maybe baptized, but kind of never really lived out their lives of faith. So I'm going to hand them over to you, and they're going to tell us about how they're approaching the program for this year. Shall we start first of all with you, Jana?
Sure. Hi, everybody. I would like to take this opportunity for Rachel and me to offer you a moment in the next year or so to either pray for the people who are entering the church or reach out to people that you know who might be interested in coming to the Catholic faith, maybe have questions about their faith. Rachel works with the youth, and we have a program for them, and we have a program for the adults, and I work with the adults. We offer insight into the sacraments of initiation, baptism, First Eucharist, as well as confirmation. But mostly we talk about relationships. We want that personal relationship between you and your God to grow and develop and mature. And so we hope that if you have someone that you can contact, ask, and send our way, we would love it. And Rachel, do you want to add anything for the youth?
For the youth, the one thing that's a little different is it's a 2-year program. So 1 year we kind of dive into what the church is, what being Catholic is, all those topics. And then the second year we do what Jana does with the adults. We focus on relationships. We focus on where they're at in their faith and how can we grow that? How can we not improve it, but more so develop it to have them see like there's more than just meets the eye, I guess. But yeah.
Can I ask a few questions? Because people ask questions. They say, well, how long does this program last?
Well, that's up to you. Basically, we at least advise a year, and the the sacraments of initiation then take place at the Easter Vigil, and we go from September all the way to Pentecost, which is in either May or June, depending on the year. And then you can enter at any point in time. It may be then that you might be here for a year and a half or 2 years. It really is up to the person to discern when they're ready. They're not always ready right away. It takes time to develop that need for Jesus as well as that commitment to discipleship.
And could you explain how this program works? For example, supposing someone is baptized as a child, but parents broke up maybe, and so the children never really grew up in the faith.
Right. So
what is your program for them too?
Sure, for sure. This is a time where we really explore who we are in relationship to Jesus. We get to know who Jesus is through the Gospels, and then hopefully proceed to the sacraments and become full participants in the church.
So what sacraments then can they get from you?
Baptism, confirmation, First Eucharist.
And if they've already been baptized, you don't baptize them
No,
again?
no. Once baptized is all you need.
So then they do their first communion
Right.
and they
And
do confirmation. And both of those are usually done
On the Easter Vigil.
Easter Vigil. Very good, very good. Now, can we do this online with you?
No, not this year. This year's in person.
Okay. So we gather on what night?
On Tuesday nights
Uh-huh.
at 7 o'clock, and I think maybe we'll put up the address and the information so that you have that.
So we meet up in the lower hall, that area?
Lower
there?
hall,
Yeah.
right. It's St. Clair's room, and you can always contact me through the School of Religion as well.
And is it do I have to do a lot of studying?
Oh, tons. No. No. We just really concentrate on the Sunday gospel, and then we break that open and really talk about who Jesus is, what he wants of us this week. And then there are materials that you can read. We also have videos that we share. There's lots of different ways to learn, so you don't necessarily have to do a lot of homework. And so it's a great program. I love it.
And our youth and young adults will be meeting on Wednesday evenings
Wednesday
from
evenings?
7:15.
7:15 to 8:15 in the youth center.
In the youth center? Okay, that's great. So when you say, what age group are you talking about?
They can be freshmen to seniors in high school. So if you're looking at an age range, it's usually 14 to 18.
So if you had somebody that kind of missed confirmation and said, I'm not interested in confirmation, and then when they become maybe a junior in high school, they're sorry about that, said, I should have been confirmed.
Right.
Are those the kind of people you're talking about?
Yes, it's anyone, if they need all of the sacraments or if it's just one or two of them, it's open to.
Okay, that's great. Now, Jenny, you have another little angle here on this, because you're here to talk about something else, aren't you?
Yes,
What
two
do you-
things actually. So along with Jonna in the School of Religion, we'd like to invite new families or maybe new volunteers to teach. We are looking for a couple more teachers. We're always looking for office aides and teachers' aides to help the teachers in the classroom for those Wednesday classes from 4:15 to 4 to 5:15. And as well, the invitation of our children's choir. Our children's choir is now running, and we have practices from 4 o'clock to 5 p.m. here in the church, and we will serve at plenty of masses on Sundays at 10 a.m. And it's a wonderful opportunity for the children to get to know their faith and music and have fun with their peers. So
And
we're
basically,
excited.
what grades do you
So
include in that?
children's choir would be from 2nd grade up until 6th grade, and then they can join the youth choir with Rachel as well at 6 p.m.
At
masses.
6 p.m. if they're for over 6th grade,
Correct.
Yes.
7th and 8th grade. So, and this is true for whether they're going to Our Lady of Angels or whether they're going to the School of Religion?
School of Religion, or if you're a new family here and would like to join in, any parish children are welcome.
Wonderful. And
And
and the singing is going to be at the 10 o'clock Mass.
Yes,
Not every Sunday, but some Sundays.
yes,
A couple of Sundays a month.
yes,
That's great.
And the practice is on Tuesday.
yes,
4 to 5.
correct.
I think we've got everything.
I think we've got it covered.
Well, thank you, team.
So welcome,
More
everyone.
Thank you, team.
And
Come,
hopefully
everybody.
we'll meet some new
You
people.
can see that we're all eager to get our families back to Mass and get them involved and also. And I want to put in one last plug,
Oh, sure.
and that's for altar service.
Oh, yes.
You know, because of COVID, we haven't had altar servers. Now we want to get back altar servers. So anybody between the 4th grade upwards can be an altar server. We have trainings and preparation for them. And we can schedule whenever masses is suitable for them. And so that'd be wonderful. A great way for boys and girls to be altar servers at the church. So thank you. Have a great weekend. We hope we didn't give you too much information, but hope you'll process that. And if you know anybody who fits any of those categories that we talked about, send them our way. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.